wish to see you for some years. And your presence is not just beneficial to Islam alone, but rather for all of the creation. And there is no one from our companions except that he is pleased with you. This is what that Christian thought about Imam Ahmad. That the Muslims themselves, that they are a benefit to the whole of mankind. Why? Because they take them out of the darkness of shirk, out of the darkness of oppression, and they bring them to the light of Islam, the worship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The worship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And one could continue talking about this subject and this topic. So know for a reality, ya ikhwan, that if you find someone speaking against the Muslim rulers, talking about rebellion against them, then know that this is the sign of the Khawaarij, and the next step is, as they have done in this country. It is a stepwise thing that is with these individuals. They begin against the Muslim rulers and the Muslim lands. And they bomb the Muslim rulers and the Muslim lands. Just as what they did, and what Bin Laden said, with regard to the bombings in Riyadh and Khutbah. He said, I look with great veneration, and with great respect, at that which has taken place by way of bombings, and the attacks upon Riyadh, and Khutbah, and East Africa, and other than that. For indeed these individuals, the ones who carried out the bombing, that they have removed the humiliation from the brow of the Ummah. This is Bin Laden. So know that they don't make a distinction. Whether they kill Muslims or non-Muslims, whether they kill women, whether they kill children, whether they walk upon a bus as they do in Palestine now. As Ibn Uthaymeen, when he condemned it, and he mentioned they get onto a bus, they strap themselves with explosives, and they get on to a bus, or they go amongst the Jews and the non-Muslims, and they kill themselves, and they kill 10 non-Muslims, or 2 non-Muslims, or 20, or even 100. And all of this does not benefit Islam in anything. Number one, it opposes the text of the Quran and the Sunnah about killing oneself. Secondly, the one to whom it is done, does it bring them closer to justice and to Islam, or does it take them further away? The proof, ya ikhwan, is in the pudding, as they say. The proof is in front of you. 50 years of doing this in Palestine, what did they bring them? What did it bring them? This is why the scholars of Al-Islam have mentioned, leave it. Leave these affairs to the ulama and to the umara. Leave these affairs to the scholars and to the rulers. They are the ones who are best placed to judge in these affairs. Now even, they are putting explosives upon women, then putting the jilbab over them, and the niqab upon them, and making them get onto buses in Tel Aviv and Jerusalem. So now what do the Israelis respond with? What do they respond with? With more oppression against the believing women, against the Muslim women. So now they want them to strip in front of them. So what do these people say in England? They say, oh, look how they're killing our Muslim women. They're killing the Muslim women. And they're humiliating the Muslim women. Because you yourselves are causing a lot of the fitna. You yourselves are causing a lot of the fitna. So this becomes a cycle effect, as the scholars have mentioned. They kill themselves. They put the women on the front line. They put children on the front line. So then the oppressor becomes even more oppressive. These affairs, ya ikhwan, if one was to refer back to the Kitab and the Sunnah, and the way of the Salaf, and recognize these renegades for what they are, just as what they're doing in Iraq. Today, these so-called insurgency, killing the Iraqi people themselves, by and large, or those who have got nothing to do with any warfare in Iraq, or any battle in Iraq, killing 20, 30, 100 a day. And there are people in the UK celebrating this, justifying this, saying that they deserve this, and other than that, all of this is fitna and fasad and opposition to the Quran and to the Sunnah, and it is upon us, for those of us who are able, for those of us who have ability to speak, for those who have the knowledge, however small it may be, if someone asks you, give them the straight answer. Islam condemns this. Allah condemns this. The Messenger condemned this. The Salaf condemned this. The Sahaba condemned this. And the A'immah of Al-Islam and Ahlul Sunnah and Salafiyya today condemn this. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wa sallallahu ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Wa subhanaka wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.